Here with Tyler. He's a maverick on his own now. What have you been doing lately?
Playing StarCraft.
How much? How much have you been playing?
Not as much as I want to eventually, but a good maybe like 6 hours a day.
Enjoying it?
Yeah. Finally.
A lot?
Yeah. When I win, I still have like some really bad moments when I play bad and it gets frustrating, but I guess that happens to everybody. But I guess the difference is now that can happen in the morning and the afternoon. I can have some of my best games.
And outside of StarCraft, anything you're doing in particular?
No, man. I'm trying to get in shape. I like to run. Like I ran in high school and college, so I'm getting back into running and eating healthy.
Geez, that sounds boring.
Yeah, it's pretty boring. It's pretty boring. You know, all my TV shows, like, they're done.
Just ones.
I don't know.
You know.
Well, Newsroom's coming back. Well, actually, they're all about to come back. Well, a few of them.
I can't wait for Newsroom's take on the election.
Yeah. Well, it's take on anything, man. I love that show.
Well, it's very pandering.
Yeah. It's I don't know. Somehow it feels kind of like ironic because it's kind of, I don't know.
Opposite of Fox News.
Yeah, but it's still in the same element though, but it's its own angle. You know what I mean?
Do you think they're going to do something about the NSA thing next season, maybe?
Dude, let me tell you a secret.
Are they watching us right now? What do you think? Do you think they're monitoring this interview?
I think this is a hot mic. I think I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, well, weren't they kind of like pretty far behind the news cycle? I think in the first season, like they kind of did some older stuff. I don't know how current they'll be.
They'll definitely have the 2012 election in this one.
Yeah.
But they definitely won't have this NSA thing because that's pretty recent.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have that. Dexter's coming back soon. Everybody watches Dexter, right?
Isn't that show over?
No, man.
Hasn't he killed enough people? Is there still people left to kill?
There are people left. And
what happened in that show thus far? Summarize it for me.
It's been 7 seasons.
Just give me a brief summary.
All right. Well, Dexter, you know.
Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't seen the 7th season of Dexter, because I don't really care. I haven't seen it. I saw season 1. I know he's a serial killer. His sister's pretty hot. That's all I know about the show. There's that guy, that black guy that goes to bras. I know that guy.
Yeah. Well, some of those people are dead or like traumatized beyond belief. So you have quite a journey ahead of you. But the show's really about Dexter, who starts off as this like emotionless killer, trying to discover a normal life.
So now he loves people?
Can he still
kill people?
He thinks he loves people, but he doesn't know, man. How, like, it's like you just gain a new sense. Thank you.
We picked a high traffic location for our interview.
Yeah. But dude, if you never felt love your whole life, how do you know when it's there, man? It's like a new feeling blossoming in your chest. Do you know?
He probably just eats some like really good cereal. Is this love? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so he thinks he finds love and he doesn't know and he's trying to figure it out and stuff, and maybe he's going to stop killing, but nobody's really sure if he's capable of that.
Do you think he gets caught at the end of it?
Yeah. I think this season he's going to come the closest to like being convicted than he ever has before. But he's had some like close brush-ins with the law over the first 7. I think it's been 7.
Is that your favorite show? What are the other ones?
I don't know.
Do you watch Girls on HBO?
No.
I watch that show.
You know what show I don't watch?
What?
Game of Thrones.
You don't watch it?
No.
Why not? You read the books.
No. Yeah, I read the books.
How can you not watch the show if you read the books?
They're all right. Well, I wasn't in love with the books, but I'm gonna finish enough to like finish them if he finishes them. And I don't know. I watched the first season. I was into it, but then the second season came out. I just wasn't into it. I did watch. Spoiler alert! I watched the Red Wedding episode. How could you not?
Yeah,
I had to see that one. I had to see it.
And there's the battle episode in season 2. You didn't watch that one?
No.
Episode 9.
Episode
hit
9,
that.
season 2.
Season 2, episode 9. That's the best one.
Yeah, give me the highlights. That's the best one.
It's that's the best. Well, that's the best one. The other ones in season 2 are decent, but that's the best one. 9 and 10. You need to watch 9 and 10.
Okay.
What brings you to this MLG? You just what are your goals? What would you be happy with? I mean, you definitely accomplished one of those goals, and that was beating Maximus Black.
Yeah.
Who's one of your big competitors coming into this.
Sure. And that was a hard-fought battle. But I don't know, it's hard to say, it's a lot of it, especially like a big bracket like this, is just bracket luck. Like, every champion, there's probably several guys that he didn't play that would have beaten him. And so, a lot of times it comes down to luck. And so what I'm really looking for is I just want to play someone who's like pretty damn good and either beat them or give a really good showing. And that's what would be satisfying for me. And how far I make it in the bracket, it's hard to like really care about that because you could have a really strong opponent in round 2. But I got like a lot of PvPs ahead of me. I got like Huang Sin probably next.
That guy
round.
4 gates. You better get ready.
Yeah, and then I think third round I'll probably have Sase, and it's gonna be pretty sick playing all these PvPs. I have good builds for the other matchups that I want to do against somebody good, but I have to go through this gauntlet of dice rolling to get there.
Hey, roll it. Just and then you scouted pretty well that game, so it could happen again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but against a really good opponent, especially someone who actually like can out micro you, and so you're kind of at a disadvantage in battles, it gets really tough. Like to actually like out strategize them in PvP, it's really hard to do that because so many decisions are made from behind the fog of war, and it's not a matchup of a great amount of information until you get to mid to late game.
How long has it been? You've been on your own now?
I don't know.
A couple months?
At least a couple months.
How's this fan support been?
It's been good, man. Like my fans, the ones that like check in my fan club on TL and come to my stream and tweet at me and stuff, they've still been supportive. As long as I say I still want to compete, they still want to see me win. And so that's pretty cool. I mean, you always get some of the people say, he should just retire. He could be a great commentator. Why doesn't he do that? Or, whatever. And it's discouraging. But, like I think when you read the forums, you just have to assume everything is going to be said by at least one person. And so you can't just like be like, oh, well, I actually read someone saying this thing. How terrible. It's like, no, I already know there's someone that exists in this world that thinks that. It's not a big deal to read it.
Do you ever want to try commentating?
I don't know. It's possible. It's definitely possible, but it's not something I'm really into right now. And I would feel really weak on the non-Protoss matchups right off the bat, and so I'd have to kind of get a spark to learn the other matchups because I wouldn't want to like bullshit my way around the matchups. I'd want to actually give legit commentary and analysis.
You could do play-by-play.
I'm gonna do play-by-play.
Yeah.
Maybe. I could try, man. Hey, man, I can have a personality. Acting. I can act. It's just acting, right?
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, how long would it take you to learn those Ternans? Can't be that hard. Those races are easy, right?
Yeah, they're pretty easy. At least calling the matchups, I think, is easy. It's a lot of like, it all revolves around the Hellbat, as far as I know.
The mines
and the Hellbats. Just you got to analyze when is he going to get Hellbats and when is the other guy going to have a defense against Hellbats, and then what's going to happen when it comes together.
So how's the wife?
She's doing great, man. She just finished her intern year, first year residency. She's a pediatric resident, and it's going well. Starting second year.
And in your downtime, you just exercise a lot, watch some TV. Like you're like domesticated, 100%.
Yeah, I watch streams more than I watch TV.
Which streams do you like to watch?
Well, I watched The Muslim. I like The Muslim stream. It's pretty great.
About Hydra.
No.
He's happy now. It's happy Hydra.
Is it?
He's on his stream. He flames from a place of happiness now.
Okay. Well, I'll have to check it out. I've watched him just to see if I could pick up any tricks on how to get 9,000 viewers, but I think he's unique, and I don't think there's anything I can copy.
He's at a point where he can just stream himself doing anything, and people will watch him.
Yeah, definitely. But the Muslim for sure. Anytime like a lot of these good Prodosses stream, I'll check him out. Like Stardust, after he won DreamHack, I had to start watching his stream. I didn't really like it though.
Man,
his
DreamHack.
style is really different from mine.
Did you watch Show versus Life?
No, I missed that.
That was like the most exciting. This is the most excited I've been in a long time about any StarCraft match. Because I remember Show
Yeah.
with his 98 PM.
Is he still that low?
I don't know. I think he's definitely higher than that, but we were watching him because he just cues the dropship and he just lets it go.
Yeah. Well,
He just
yeah. I'll catch up on that. I'll watch the non-Protoss matches if they're like really good. I'm more of a VODs guy because I don't know, you kind of like waste a lot of time when you're watching live. I don't buy into the hype. I just want to be efficient, and so you can watch the VODs and you like just go right through them real quick.
sorry, we keep getting interrupted by people that are trying to walk by, but maybe we shouldn't have set up here. I feel
That's
a little
right.
okay.
Cast force fields.
That's
my force field.
well, I'm happy you're doing well. I'm happy you're in a good mood, and well, good luck in the tournament. It'd be pretty sick if you went pretty far here, and maybe we'll get to talk to you again soon.
Thanks, man. Those are some kind words that I'll take to heart.
You don't have to do any sponsor shout outs.
Actually, I got one shout out.
Okay, go ahead.
I got one shout out. If you want to buy some glasses, if you're in the market for some glasses,
I definitely am. So
this is where you want to go.
okay,
Listen up.
got it.
Perk your ears. imartexpress.com. That's the place.
iMart Express.
imartexpress.com. It's a good site. They got good glasses, and they're cheap, but they're good. So check them out.
Cool. All right. Thanks for the interview, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you.